Hi, and welcome back to Into the Pits, a nightmarish, fast-paced magic FPS. We are currently on the corroded docks portion of this, and it's getting slower and lesser and lesser because we functionally have done almost all of the variants, or just very, very high amount of all of them. We only have 2 more to do, and hopefully, or 2 more videos to do, and hopefully we can wind down after that, and then call this game finished, completed, showcased to the best of my ability. Now, I did not notice that. Ladies and gentlemen, today what we are rocking with is doubles fan, which, dude, I do not have the best rolls, but this thing still just allows you to delete things. Just like even one hand. Even if an enemy pushes on you and you're like, oh shit, I didn't expect it to be around that corner, you're dead. 2 seconds. It's super fun, super good. Also, forgive me if I look a little mad. It's the end of the day, Saturday today. But yes, we got double this. Also, I already sacrificed all of my blood. I had 180 health, and also it's actually pretty good building health. And like, to some extent, I've been curious about what I should put in my final slot, because really, I think the thing I found to have success in is go with blood, because it's just what you need to kind of have extra comfort, survivability, that kind of thing with lifesteal and etc. But slow is also fantastic, especially with my new favorite fan, because what its special intrinsic effect gives you eventually, which is the same thing as this, which is like it's additive after you get the base, is increases your critical chance. So that's lovely. That's an amazing thing, especially for a shotgun that's also just good at slowing people in a mass radius. Good stuff. Although I will contend that maybe giving something like a damage thing could make this even better, but again, with fan, you don't need more damage. I digress, but we're definitely choosing that right at the cuff, because yes. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna go ahead and sacrifice a lot of our blood. Oh, and then I'll talk about what we're actually rocking. So again, we got slow in one hand, we got poison or bleed in the other with lifesteal. We got a little bit of slow. We also got a lot of extra damage in various weird ways of like. We're just built for damage, basically. We got some more health on top. We got this one, which is when we kill an enemy, we do even more damage. So we're just kind of built to go and run and gun and kill really, really fast. But alas, also, someone told me that this was going to take a percentage of your blood, like 70% on times, but it's only ever taken 25. But let's see what it buffs. I didn't look. I looked at that. I was focused on that. Oh, it did. It tells you slow. We got a buff to our slow bolt. So our slow bolt is now level 2. Hell yeah. Ooh, I should have went and got my, I should have gotten the recruit first, that way I had more potential ability. Also, we're listening to the soundtrack of one game. Here we go, off of more blood, bang! Ooh, we're getting a lot of damage if we get 1 kill, which that's the one version of Fury that's huge, because even in a boss fight, you'll get that. Although I do think you can stack Fury. Ooh, if we get, it does extra damage when you have 2 elements applied, which I do believe slow counts. Again, we're getting Frenzy plus 1. Which one's Frenzy? Oh, Frenzy's at 100% damage. We got a second life. Let's go a little bit further. What else do we get? Accuracy. Ooh, boy. Accuracy, look at that. Ooh. 1 more, and now we're almost dead. And at this point, we'll get 1 hit anyway. We got Vampire Max, though. Offer more blood. We got 5 blood. Offer more blood, we can't. But this is like partially because I'm having fun. I wouldn't mind restarting on occasion, but also we have a second life, so it's like it's bad, but it could definitely get worse. Anyways, oh, but then we have things like this, which is just the worst. A projectile from your right hand have a chance to critical hit if you don't attack for a long time. We're just gonna. When you're bleeding, the damage is increased. Sure, on the off chance that we get bleeded, we're gonna die on impact. So sure, I guess. Let's die. Whatever, dude. Anyways, we're gonna get more power. We should have went here first, because that way we would have had more chances of cool different mods for it to upgrade. Although all the ones I had were pretty good, so it wasn't like this is a big old nightmare. Increases in rage damage by 10%. Depending on how the math works out, that could make that a lot more than what it looks like. But yes, because there's nothing else really there, honestly. Okay, so this, because we're at the 4th floor, there's no real reason for me to get, like, other stuff, like, get more luck. It's like we only get 1 more chance to roll the dice, so it's just far better to play safe, especially after we got so many buffs from sacrifice. And by the way, I already did sacrifice at some point in this thing. Why are you so tanky? Oh shit, you're right there, but see, like that guy I deleted. I think there are people who also have built-in resistances to various things. Also, there's always a person there, but I'm always able to account for that and kill you dead. I think I aggroed people to my left. There's always a person right here. Thank you for dying real quick. Gotta double check there's no one pushing on me. One thing, the weakness to spread, by the way, or fan, not spread, fan, is unfortunately that I actually don't have a great deal of capacity and range. But you got a good bit of range. It's just that it fans out a great deal, so you're not able to utilize all of your range to some extent, which is a little bit bad. Also, we're playing hella cautiously right now because, yeah. Also, let's not stop there near a gap, because that could be rather not good. Dead. Dead. See what I mean? Everything is relatively instantly eviscerated, and it's so good. Oh, look at this. Look at you. You're so cute and adorable. Die. You're dead. You're dead too. I gotta not stop like that, because that'll be my downfall, essentially. Also, hey. Yeah, I know you're down there. I can hear you. Even though Doom music is just like also, the Doom music is everything but like it's so much like the coolest thing you've ever heard, like, and it feels great when you listen to it. But then there's also some weird, like, they decided just to fuck shit up, like throw an accordion downstairs, and you're like, what the fuck is that? That's not really musical or appealing in many ways. But you see, this is what I mean, people. People be shitting on the spread, and let me tell you. Spread is not spread, it's fan. Look at that, both dead before they could even pop off a shot. Dead. Whoo! Fan! I was told early on that fan was butts. No good. Actually, that didn't make any sense. Butts are great. Anyways, but yeah, what do you go? Fan was not it, and I come to tell you that those people were misguided. All right, I'm not gonna say there's not good information, but let me tell you, man, fan deletes things. All right, and the range is fine because you're the best, almost the safest place for you to be is like here on an enemy, because that's where like you get the most side strafe, and your most things spread out, with Needle being the only exception, and etc. and Hawk. But if you like basically putting all your eggs in one basket, then yes, go with Hawk. But I do not. Well, I think Hawk would be good if you just got good at it. And I've also heard that Hawk could basically one-shot bosses if you get lucky with rolls. But like the thing is fan, I find, doesn't, like, you only, like with fan, if you were to get anything, the only thing of value is capacity. So fire rate is what they call it, but it's really magic capacity, because your damage on a base, even if I was this high up, this would still melt things if I just got close enough. And if I just went like this, things die. Like you do the jump sidestep, things die. I would love haste, but we're not getting it. Ooh, finally strength coming in, baby. Projectiles from your left hand have increased damage by 60%. That is magnificent, huge, wild, crazy. That's what she said. Anyways, boom. This. Also, low-hanging joke, had to do it. Anyways, again, the one thing that spread also suffers from is not just the fact that... oh, yep. Okay, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Keep moving. The one thing that spread also suffers from is its capacity. So you'll basically eventually run out of damage, and that's no good. These things are also notoriously tanky. He's about to die from the bleed. We're gonna be able to jump across you. Where is, that guy? Kill you real quick. Oh, that's not good, but we instantly killed him anyway. Oh, and that blew up. That's what killed me. Don't. See? That guy had like full health almost, and I was ready to die, but because of sticky walls, not because of like a valid reason. At least not to me. I'm sure sticky walls is a reason, just not one I'm happy to cave in and say yes. Beat it, essentially. Also, we're going into the final boss fight with max health, baby, and the ability to, I think, maybe reroll. Yes. Ooh, but that is. Oh, this is challenging. Yikes. Okay, so we got strength as a contender, which is fire rate, so increases our damage overall. Is it at least in this hand? No, it's in this one. Less good, but it'll help balance out the damage, I guess, and also will give me more chances to heal. Extra, but this one is, extra is a 40% damage buff on top of what is at 100%. Just because I don't think we need more damage, but we could use the chance to heal more in the off chance that we do die, even though we have this and we won't be able to use it. Sure, so capacity. Wait, what? Okay, no, it's there. This is normal. This is abnormal. A little bit. I don't think it's meant to be something that you can be like, you can hold down. Because it's just gonna kill. Also, I thought I almost backed out of the the thing. That's why I was like, oh no, do I have to do that all again? But see, we got the catacombs. Oh wait, no, we didn't. Okay, so I think the catacombs, because yeah, we got 2 of you last time, but I guess this is the forest and the corroded docks. Oh, okay, I see, that makes sense. So it's not the catacombs. Next will be catacombs. We'll cut to the catacombs thing shortly. Also, make sure to kill you guys too. One thing I do need to do, unlike the other ones though, is pace myself. Oh shit, we finally got hit. I kind of was being a little silly, not giving myself proper distance. There we go, he's dead though. Kill you. Jump. Kill you. Look where I'm moving. Uh-oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Ooh, but we killed everything before that could happen. Before the really bad events could take place. You're the one who got me killed, or could have got me killed. I know it's not a great description. Also, our bleed ended up killing him, which is wild. Actually, no, our bleed is actually leveled up now. Where is... There you are. Dead. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. It starts to recharge a little bit. I'm slurring my words because I'm focused up. Can't make sure I'm not in that. I'm running out of mouse space. Let's recharge a little bit. You'll die from this next wave. Oh, what hit me? Don't know what hit me. I think I was circling too quickly. But regardless, easy peasy. Give me lore. Lore is getting more specific, which is not always that's not always the best case scenario for lore. When they're like, but let's get into the lore of the forest. Oh, did my friend legit die? Not good. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back when we're actually doing the what is it? The forests. Oh wait, no, it's the docks we're on, I think. Yes, we're on the docks. So we just did this, and then the forest. So now we will do the catacombs and the docks, and then we'll do the forests and the catacombs, and then we'll just be done. Yeah, I could do that. I could try to make this video just one big pooba. Yeah. And then I'll try to make, yeah, okay, we'll do this, and then we'll quickly do, this and this. Well, maybe not quickly, it might just be a 40-minute video or something, but anyways, love you, bye. And we are back with our run from the corroded docks to the catacombs, and then we'll be hard cutting to just the catacombs with, oh, the forest and the catacombs. That'd be the last one that needs to be done, and that's it. I think, something, or at least a good idea of what the hell it's gonna be. Anyways, but ladies and gentlemen, yes, I did die once already this run because double fan is a little dangerous. You need to get pretty close, especially if you don't luck out on damage. It can be a little... Well, actually, I don't even know if you need damage. Honestly, I think what's killing me here is this. I have haste 4, which it is super sketchy because you can't like bait out enemies' movement, and you're like way faster than you need to be. You only need like 1 haste. You don't even need haste. I do better without haste, to be honest, because I'll just engage an enemy's attack and then back up, or like kind of drive by them like in a way. But this way, I just get so far away that fan ends up being completely out of range, and it gets a little rough. Regardless, we got a lot of the classic killing an enemy gives you extra damage, aka frenzy. We got bleed, and we don't have anything on our right hands. And honestly, I've been getting really lucky with the draws, but not so much, I guess. Now looking at it again, regardless, unfortunately, this is one without any luck. So we'll just go ahead and get you. We already got enough to reroll a couple of times for the special thing. Also we move so fast. The leaves, I already have leaves, so there's no real point to it. The only time when you do that is if you have luck. You're not increasing your chance. Finally! Money! The recording luck, baby! Thank God! Now we can at least do 2 elements and slow them down. Although I do think, if like in a perfect scenario, I would get bleed on my fan hand, and then I would get needle on my offhand with snow. Because you can just blanket an area and get like crazy distance. Although this already has pretty good distance. Yeah, in fact, I think it has insane distance. Like, 'cause I don't even think I have a distance thing on this one, right? No, I have range. I have range +2, because that does help. But honestly, that's like crazy range for distance too. We're almost able to make it up to those rafters. Anywho, let's jump in. Let's actually fight. But yes, I did actually get really close to dying there. I don't know if it was because I gave blood. I don't think so. I think I just had a moment of being very bad at video games, which happens. Some would say that's the duration of my time in video games. But yes. Ooh, you're fast. You're fast and you're so goddamn quick. Stop it. Yeah, see, I don't know. Sometimes it feels like it's not hitting hard, but other times it's hitting like a truck. And I don't think that's the things that I've gotten either. You know, like I don't think it's just that like I've gotten a good mod or something. I do think though that like range is nice because you get the option of things. Whereas this time around, I don't really feel like I have the option. I kind of have to play this weird game I've made for myself, you know? Also, again, our movement speed is just silly to where it's actually becoming a hindrance. Maybe that's just weakness, some of you would say, I'd assume. Okay. The good news with movement to that extent, it's that we can basically just do a tap left and we're like gunning it to the other side of the whole spectrum. so yeah. Also, I guess I never touched this, even though I'm almost certain I walked on it. Weird. Very weird. Boom! Oh, we can get maxed range, and that's actually a huge jump. That is the perfect jump, and there's nothing else here, so we're getting that. But that is... It already was insane, but now we can't. And unfortunately, range on this is good, but not great because it is a fan. It's made to fire like this. It's made to miss, which is also why it's so good. If you're able to bridge that gap and get close, you're able to blitzkrieg just about gosh darn everything. Let's just go with, well, I don't know. I guess we just wait until we get a little weak in order to kind of take that gamble, considering both options are that. But if I could get some damage, that'd be rather nice. And we have a lot of like food, or what do you call it, leaves, leaves to reroll. So we'll do that when we can. Dead in 2 seconds. At least now we have 2 elements. Again, if I should have picked needle, or the thing is, my option is like fan and cannon and like a bunch of other ones that I don't like. Or, whoa, you're not dead. Oh my god, you were not dead. I thought I killed you in like a burst. Shit. That could have been rather grimace. Anyways. And god, that didn't happen. The good news is I do have max bleed though, so our bleed tick is like huge, which is nice. If only I could just get a little bit more capacity. You thought you could hit me? Please, son, please. Get off me. Although I feel like again, there's a higher likelihood. Ooh, why did I do that? I tried to hit that and I didn't get it. There's a higher likelihood of me just getting destroyed because of speed by me running into enemies because I'm not intentionally trying to run into them, you know? Also, I'm so shocked that sometimes that doesn't hit me. Like, I feel like it should sometimes, but I guess it's just because we're a tiny, thin man that, like, they're like, nah, no, it's close, but not quite. Oof, also, that's so easy to get hit by, I feel. We're good when it comes to healing. We can break all these. I used to think Catacombs was really bad. It's definitely like the worst. You can feel it get harder, but I think it's at a certain point, hopefully you'll find the pivot in your brain. You're like, oh, okay, I kind of get it. I see the code to some degree. Sure, even though that's not really leveled up. In fact, we probably should have re-rolled. But this is the last one I would rather not have go into the boss fight without a second life, and I don't need the money, so we're gonna go here. In fact, I think the last one, well, I'll probably save like 2 or 3 floors for you guys, just in case you're curious, if you're curious. But otherwise, I don't think I'll show you all of the rooms on the 4th floor, just because if this is going to be a weirder, longer video, I'd rather not force it to be, if I could make it somehow less. Okay, yep, the second wall, great, yep, that's why we go here, just in case. Sticky walls are really fighting me, and they give me a domain that's really bad for range. Also, this is not a good run for damage. Okay, great. I was about to say, the good news is that we've aggroed the entire area. The bad news is that they're all really aggroed, simply put. You can just show me, thank you. Stop it, sticky walls! God, I wish they would fix that. It's just, it feels like it's so jarring. And I get it if it's like an endgame modifier, but it's not. It's just a goof. Well, okay, hi, so yeah, the game crashed. That was a first. I never had it happen, actually, where a game crashed. A little unfortunate, but also kind of feel cheated, because now, like, we're not like, we don't have that lost health. It feels like it's a little disingenuous. Also, the level might be less horrific. I think there were a lot of this at the end there, but now it's kind of just chill. I do feel like we don't have a lot of damage this time around. I think we're getting lucky to where I'm used to just blitzkrieging things way too quick. Like, it's not realistic, you know? guess that hit the wall. He died. Give me those feet. You creep. You're the creep. The guy was like, oh shit, someone just fucking sped past me like a bullet. What is his problem? Jesus. Why are we throwing ranged, like, heat-seeking missile kind of people at him? Instead, it's just kind of this shit. I feel like that's not the play here at all. Since we can't really, look at this guy. He's slowed, he's poisoned. Apparently he got weakened somehow. I don't even know how that happened. I don't have that. I don't know how to get to that guy. I knew it. I heard someone trying to chase me. Not bad. Good shot. See, this is what we need a lot of you guys, except you guys just blitzkrieg constantly. Like, I say blitzkrieg. It's just attack. I'm just a crazy person, essentially. I just need to keep this thing on you, you know? I'm sorry. I know it's a bad life, but it is right. It is what it is. See, like right there we did a lot of damage. So what was different there than the previous thing? Did we have our like kill skill activated? Holy shit. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Attack, attack, attack. We're gonna go right here. We're gonna do a drive-by on this guy, because this thing is the worst because it can give me a bleed, and a bleed while I'm moving this fast will rip, like, I'll rip myself in half. It's no good. Thank you for being patient, my dear friend. Those ones don't have any sort of special attack. You do, though. They can heat seek. In fact, I think it's some of the most aggressive heat seeking that is in the game. Great. Damn movement speed. And you're one. And you're one. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. Oh my god, that had aggressive heat seeking. Sometimes they curve right around. See, but basically, if you just constantly stay in motion, you're good to go. Oh my god, I actually made it over here. Holy shit, I've never once. Oh, that's clearly not textured. That's an edge. But you're not supposed to, I think, make it over there. Jeez, I'm not even gonna be able to go in the last fight with some health. Some bitch. Got a little crazy on me. Yeah, well, the max health is not bad, especially when we have bleed, but I'd rather see if we can get something for damage. Explosive seed. No, let's go again. Nothing for damage-wise. Well, we got a little bit more vampire, which is not bad. But it's gonna be a long boss fight. We're just gonna be chipping away. I don't care about looking at it anymore. We got places to be, people to see. The audio dipped out. The audio decided, you know what? No, I'm done. The good news, we can burn you guys down though still, so we're not like completely a fish out of water. Still need to be careful though, especially when a bunch of enemies start coming in to the forefront. I need to like do little bursts with bleed, because the dot is the thing that I'm after. Kill all you before the little tiny underlings come by. Kill you in one hit. I can kill you in one hit too. I'm just gonna work on getting rid of you guys first. I knew it. Why did I stop moving? Okay, now we're getting stupid. We should focus on everyone else. So many targets. I'm running out of mouse space. Whew! Oh, I jumped that barely. That's it? We're good? Okay. I always can hear you guys coming, like when the battle starts again. But other than that, not so good. Luckily, the movement speed helps a lot. Oh, I got the scratch on my nose. I could pause it, but I like a little bit of suffering. Never hurt anybody. Well, actually, it did. It hurt a lot of people. A lot of people, made a lot of bad people. All that. Also, I think made a lot of good people a little bit. People who didn't let that kind of thing define them, you know? Moral nonsense here with Grinn. All that. Boom. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Come on. Can my hands please reload? I think I should use one at a time. I think it's also my movement speed is like putting me on top of these guys more than it should. Like I need to focus on this guy and then everything else will die. Alright, let me go. Let me out! I'm done! Full health, baby. Also again, that's just bleed though. More things. Awesome. Lore. All that. Cool. I think we're almost there, getting all of the potential people. We're so fast, I can't even... Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hard cut. Probably we're going to cover 2 floors on the 4th floor of the forest and the other thing, and then we're just going to... Oh man, it feels weird walking this way now. It's like a slow down thing. But anyways, we're going to go do forest and catacomb, and that's the only one we have left. And I think I might try to do this one today, depending on if it's not a nightmare or not. But we'll see. I don't think... Yeah, I think we get a pretty good understanding of like the level just from doing it at like at 4 and going forward. Maybe I'll do it at 3. That's what we'll do, and when you cover the next one. But anyways, I'll cut back to when we're just fighting the last boss. Pain. And oh my god, it's been I've just been crammed up here just jumping around. Anyways, bad run, very bad run, probably the worst run I've ever had in the entire game. It looks okay, but it's not. I just got this. So what determines your run being super huge is this. If you go to your first 2 floors and you get no luck, you're going to have a very, very hard time because you're not going to be getting +3s in just about anything. And those hugely determine how your damage plays out. Good news, I got shotgun and fan, so we're kind of just outputting the base spell at a high damage tier anyway, with the addition of us having to get close. But we just got this. I didn't have this. I had bleed 1 for my entire duration. I just got 3, which gave it to 4. But this, I was doing nothing. So, needless to say, this is the gameplay of a really, really bad run. I'm debating on if it's... these levels are always cooler, but I think, well, I don't know. I think, well, regardless, we're probably just going to go do this one just because it's cool, but because our luck is already, or our run is already ungodly bad. So let's do this one first, just in case maybe we bite the dust really hard here. We need to have blood instead of the, well, we're going to recruit the guy. We're not going to not do that, but yeah, our damage looks like, okay, well, now it's significantly better with that bleed, if I'm honest, but beforehand it was non-existent. But yeah, also the shotgun one helps. I'm starting to think there might be some sort of thing where, like in the forest, poison, if we did apply poison to the shotgun, it may just make it so that every enemy has, like, built-in resistance to poison, so it's a bad element to pick in that endeavor, because, yeah, I've found that shotgun is, like, now biting quite big. We'll do, like, a damage video at some point where we just kind of try to use all of the spells when they're at their very lowest, like, at bottom floors without giving them an element or, like, high damage, and see which one does really well, because shotgun always has done well, but it's just the fact that it seems, I don't know, it seems a little inconsistent to me. But maybe I've also noticed that fan felt a little inconsistent when we were doing the catacombs. Oof. Yeah. The good news is I still have my second life, so even though this might be a really how do I say it, unsavory round or thing. Yeah. Also, shotgun is just so good, just because it fires at so many pellets, just that you're like, it's hard to miss. And when there's especially in catacombs, when there's a bunch of those tiny little, like, fruit fly looking things, you can still just desecrate all of them as soon as they pop into their second wave. They're basically dead. Also, this is super cool, man. I love so this is the, like, the special floor for the forest. It looks beautiful. I almost wish I could, like, back up and get a thumbnail, but unfortunately, we don't got time. It's rather unfortunate, it is. What do you call it? I really want, I have to stream and get everything ready. So unfortunately that's the case. But shotgun, I don't know if shotgun has the betterment of that. Like it doesn't benefit from the fire rate, I notice, but that could just be me. Also, maybe by holding it out like this, it's kind of like using the very lowest part of this. So like those 2 blasts are actually not as powerful. So even though you're using shotgun, you still want to make sure you pace out your shotgun, although it doesn't feel like, it feels like when you hold it down, you fire all 3 of your shots. Like, do that a little bit. If you had double shotgun, at least, I think. Regardless, Elderman this, Elderman that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not going to be able to play the last level today, which maybe is for the best. A little bit like, rushed and could be bad. Also, who knows, we might not beat it. Finally! We're getting slow or something else in my offhand. Thank God. Alright, well, let's go kill the boss. Or try to. Again, by far, this is the one that I have, like, the least amount of things for in this run. And we're not fighting 2 at least, even though it is catacombs. Again, catacombs can have 2 bosses, which honestly are not that bad. Like, honestly, I'll be honest. Well, I don't like doing that because I don't know if things are not that bad, and it's just that I've gotten used to the chaos of the game, you know? But like if someone's having a hard time in the game and I'm like, this boss fight's easy, then it's like, well, no, it's not that it's easy. It's just that you can leverage your advantage to a stupid extent in this game, and that's the whole point. I think is like making sure you get luck. And if you do all that, then you're sure as shit gonna get a higher chance of getting damage. I mean, there is things that you can like gamify. It's funny because I said we have no damage, but I think our shotgun and everything else is just cleaning shop. Honestly, bleed also helps a great deal. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this run is better than the fan run, but then I don't know. Regardless, well, sorry, it's not better in terms of our gear. It's just better that shotgun is it's like a damage spell in general, with its like lackluster thing being that it doesn't have range and has well, it has unlimited like capacity. So that's why maybe shotgun is big pooba, and I'm a crazy person, which could totally be the case. Maybe I just equipped like poison and we were fighting a lot of poison resistant enemies. But yeah, see, like I could, as long as you jump and you like side strafe, you can technically kind of, like the enemies don't lock on to you. They kind of see you and attack in an animation, with an animation, sorry. And that's kind of how they function. So you can kind of gamify that and play with them in a really cool way. Ooh, that was really loud, blew up my speakers even. Jeez. Stop it. Stop it. I wasn't anywhere near that. Ooh. I can't. Only does that affect the enemies. I sometimes feel like the thing. I think we just have like. Great. Okay, let's focus on you. I just need to try to melt you down. I want to keep my thing of never having to use a second life, okay? Thank you. Okay. Hopefully we can't keep that in the last boss fight. Hopefully it's just the right amount of challenge. Anyways, more lore. I now see the pit itself is some influence in what is here. The pit speaks through our actions. You're all nuts. You're all crazy people. So I think we should have basically in the next one. What is this? Yeah, all that. Got it. Yeah. So honestly, my favorite now is shotgun, fan, and needle. Those are the huge big poopas. Yeah, we got all aboard. We got. Oh. We got 15. Oh, that we got everybody. Totally expected that. Look at my face, of course. Can I talk to you, or you're just story business when we finally do defeat the Yellow Man? Oh, must deliver. Go into the pits and find your friends. I mean, I did. I found everybody. Any thoughts on finding everybody, you guys? None. Nothing for like. There's nothing. It was just like there's no bonus for being like, hey, by the way, cool. You found all of the people. You did every weird variation, you psycho. What's your problem? Jesus, you didn't even do it when you streamed. You made separate videos for it, and I'm like, all right. A little judgy, but sure. I mean, I was liking it. It's fun. It's also cool to see different variations of the buildings. Oh, I thought for maybe getting all the villagers, you'd be able to get all of, like, even more runes to place. But ladies and gentlemen, what we just did, by the way, I don't think I pointed out because I was kind of in peeved land about my luck. But this is what we just did. The catacombs and the forest. But that's everything. That's everything done. That's why we got all the things. So then the next big choice is this. This is the final one, the one that requires the most resources to make in the entire game, and we'll be doing that in its own video called probably Into the Pits, The End, where hopefully we're fighting the Elder Man, and you cannot combine that with any other world, so it's not like it's like, oh no, 50 more videos. We're okay. But I do imagine that world is every world combined. I could see that being the way it probably plays out. So you're going to get one level that's like every kind of enemy. I'm not sure if it's going to be like extra stacked, like a ton more enemies in the thing. Because the rules are the same in the game, always. With exception of there being like a priority list to who you should kill first that can really hurt. But are also easy to kill, which is kind of how they balance it, which is really good. Ladies and gentlemen, regardless, I'm off to go get some shit done. If you have been enjoying the series, we do stream, and this is honestly where we found this game. And I was actually hoping to stream this game a lot, but it ended up being like a nice little thing where I feel like it might be fun to watch this in a Let's Play, us just grind and constantly chew on through. Probably made too many videos in hindsight and not enough guides for it. Probably will change that and tweak that in the future, but anyways, hopefully you guys do enjoy the rest of your day. We also stream constantly. This is where, when we do it, on what platforms we do it on, YouTube and Twitch at 5 p.m. Thank you so much for your time. Hopefully I can see you there. Thank you again, and goodbye.